tal amigos? Bienvenidos una vez más a otro vídeo acá en su canal Limanes College, where English is easier with George. In today's video, we'll be talking about some words. Football and soccer. Soccer and football. What's the difference? Stay there. Let's find it out together.
Lo saca rápidamente Toni Kroos, se redurmió.
Impresionante.
Impresionante. La protesta.
Pjanic, clever. Really clever. They switched it. And Ronaldo fires home. Ignored. Laid off Griezmann from Messi. Flips it back for the Frenchman. A delicate. That one is going to count. A work of art for Griezmann. The Louvre is calling Barcelona. Brilliant football by Bayern Munich. Sharpening. Roberto. De Jong.
I'm really happy to share with you once again, but before, let's subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. First of all, these two words, football and soccer, come from England. That's right, these two words come from England. Vienen de Inglaterra, football and soccer. Exactly in 1863. Actually, the Football Association was founded this year, 1863. As I said before, the word soccer comes from England, and the first person to pronounce or to use this word in English was a man called Charles Brown. Charles Brown? Charles Redford Brown. That's the real name. Charles Redford Brown. They had another sport which is known as rugby. They used to call it rugger. That's right. And this kind of sport was famous in England. When football came in that epoch, they call it association football or football association, something like that. So the word soccer comes from, or they try to shorten the word, and they used the word association and they used to pronounce asa. Later they omitted the A and they added another C, so it would be soccer. So of course, many people around the world use the term football or soccer. It depends on the country or the region. If you are British, of course you're going to listen some British people pronouncing football. But if you're American tend to pronounce soccer. That's right. Mainly because they have another sport there, which is the national sport in the United States, and they call it football, which is the one we know as American football. That's why I think they used to call it soccer. But the Americans didn't invent this word soccer. Okay, because many people think, okay, Americans call it soccer just because they invented the word, and it's not true. The word came from England, so it's the England's fault. Okay, it's the England's fault, and not the Americans. People from England, they continue or they keep on pronouncing football and not soccer. Americans do. That's right. So that's the difference. It's the same sport, so you can say soccer or you can say football. At the end, the only difference is that football is for British people and soccer is for Americans. Also, from my point of view, many people usually pronounce the word football. It makes sense because you're supposed to play this kind of sport with your feet, so you have to kick the ball and you have to do it with your feet. That's right, not with your hands. And then in American football, what Americans call this kind of sport football, you can play with your hands. That's not a rule in the real one. I hope you have enjoyed the video as I have. I want to thank you so much for being here watching, for being here just paying so much attention to our content. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Give me a like, leave me your comments in the real section, and we will be here waiting for another video of the Madness College. Thanks for watching.